Hi, I'm Josh Kettleson.
And I'm Christo Schultz. So Josh, with regards to Roth conversions, converting from an IRA to a Roth IRA, what kind of limitations are in place right now that investors need to watch out for?
Well, Christo, it's an important question, and it's something you really want to run by your own individual advisors. But the concept of a Roth conversion is you take pre-tax dollars in an IRA, take those funds out, pay taxes on it, and put it into a Roth IRA, and that way you have the tax-free growth, into perpetuity.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a lot of things to consider. First of all, the tax man cometh. You will be paying taxes on what you're taking out. So if you're distributing $100,000 out of an IRA to a Roth IRA, and your family already makes $100,000 as an annual income,
mm-hmm.
the IRS is going to see that as you making $200,000 that year. It's instantly going to bump you up into the next tax bracket potentially,
mm-hmm.
Which is going to make your tax burden that much more. So that's one thing to consider. The second thing to consider, when you do that, do you have the funds in your pocket to pay those taxes? Or are you going to be taking tax money out of the IRA to pay the taxes?
Mm-hmm.
If it's the latter, I suggest that you might not be in the best position to do a conversion, in my opinion, or at least not a sizable amount.
Yeah.
And the reason being is, first of all, you'll be paying taxes on what you're taking out. So you'll pay an additional amount, so you'll be paying taxes on the money you're taking out to pay your taxes.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. Then you're also losing a great deal of the corpus of what the account originally was. So instead of a $100,000 account, now you have a $60,000 account.
Because of the taxes.
Because of the taxes.
Yep.
So those are things to consider when it comes to doing conversion. But conversions do make a lot of sense for a lot of people,
mm-hmm.
especially for folks who might only have 1 or 2 months worth of earned income that year.
Yeah, a year like this, where we've had a couple people that their businesses are maybe not doing as well, and they're able to take advantage of lower income years is a great thing to do. Some of the other things you can do is you can still do a Roth conversion after you retire. You have the ability to do that up to age 72, and so the year after you retire and you're living off of Social Security or some money that you've saved up in your savings account, that's a great year if you've done a financial plan and know that the assets that you've worked so hard to maintain will last you through retirement. If you're trying to get some money into a Roth IRA for the next generation, great time to do that and add to your taxable income, because it's likely going to be much less than during your working years.
Absolutely.